Hello, friends. God bless you. I'll continue on the series of the codes of leadership. Like I told you, it is not just enough to call yourself a leader. It is not just enough to control people. In fact, a leader doesn't do that. A leader doesn't control. A leader only makes things effective, even outside of his absence. Now, the essence of you being a leader is not your presence. It's not your presence that matters. It is even much more than your absence. Let me say this before I give you the next code of leadership. Anything you are doing in life that you said you receive a vision from God, and you pursue the vision, and the vision did not outgrow you, it is as better that you should not start it at all. Because the essence of you being a leader, of you being given a vision, is that the vision should outgrow you. If the vision does not, if you don't have a structure in place that will make the vision to precede you, then such a person has failed. No matter the work you have done, no matter how much they have hailed your name, no matter how much people have said you are doing, if what you are doing do not outgrow you, then you are as good as a failure. So, and that is the reason why, as a leader, you must understand that there are some codes that will make you effective. Prayer is a means that makes a leader effective, but it is not the real thing that makes a leader effective. Fasting helps a leader to be effective, but it is not the real thing that makes a leader. Having the large congregation could help you as a leader, but it is not what makes you as a leader. There are guidelines that make you effective. And another code of the leadership is that never compete with nobody. You are not called into leadership to be in competition with anybody. Nobody is your competitor. You have been called into an aspect, and that is the reason why for you to live an effective life, you must be able to know where you have been called into. We have been called to be able to complement ourselves, like I said in the last series of the videos I did. You must know that you are not in competition with nobody. The Bible says that those who compare themselves with themselves, they are fools. So in other words, comparison is a game of fools. In leadership, nobody is your competitor. You have been called, and God called you alone. The only person you are going to give account to is the one who has called you into the work that has been committed into your hands. So, my dear, how there? Nobody is competing with you. The greatest competition you should have is yourself. Make sure you are getting better every day as a leader. Make sure you are improving yourself. Challenge yourself for more. Surround yourself with people who could push you to do more. No mediocres who will bring you down because they don't have what you have. Who will do everything because they are not into what you are doing. It seems strange to them. Anytime you are being given a vision, take note of what I'm about to say. Anytime you are being given a vision and you know this is a vision, but people around you could not interpret it exactly the same way you have been given, then you are at risk. Because they will feel that you are doing something contrary to what they know. And they will do everything possible to make sure that they keep you within the confine of who they are and what they know. And if you are not smart enough for you to leave them the midst, the association, you are going to be grounded forever and you'll be a failure forever. So understand that you must know that you are not in competition with nobody, and you have been called to fulfill an assignment. The next one I want to tell you is that be a leader of leaders, not a leader of followers. Those who aim higher in life are leader of leaders, not leader of followers. If all you see in the people you have around you is follower, then you will die as a failure as a leader. Nobody should be subject to any form of molestation and you say, this person is under me. No. Nobody is under you. You are a leader of leader. The same person you are looking at is also a leader. The same way you are a leader. So, in other words, you are meant to complement yourselves. You are meant to bring them up, to build them up in the same stature that you are. And there is nothing secretive about leader. Please take note of this. Look at me very well. Look at me. A leader can have a private life, but leaders don't have personal life. A leader can have a private life, but leaders don't have personal life. And that is because the course of leadership does not make anything secretive. In leadership, you must be as open as a bed. And that is a problem we have in the society today. And that is a problem we have especially in the church. Especially in the church. The greatest crisis of the church is not the devil. The greatest crisis of the church is not sin. The greatest crisis of the church is not paganism. The greatest and the only crisis of the church is the problem of leadership. Many people who want pulpit today are not leaders. They don't understand anything about it. And they post themselves to be called by God. The only thing that can sustain you or your ministry is that you have been grounded enough to be a leader. And leaders are made out of the struggles of life, out of the challenges of life. They have been built up. And they seek knowledge in everywhere they find themselves. God bless you.